I am in my closet today because I just want to hang out in my room for a bit. Not really feeling up to being in the kitchen, and honestly, it's not presentable for company. So, we're just going to hang out in here and chit chat for a bit. Welcome. Hey, Stacy. If you guys are just now getting here or you're watching the replay, thank you so much for being here. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Make sure to give this a like for me while you're here, and we'll just chit chat about some things. I just finished a book I was going to talk to you guys about, see what you thought of it. We'll let some people come in. Hello, Amber. Ooh, homemade chicken and dumplings today. Did you record that? I had some trouble with my chicken and dumplings, so I need a good, like, step-by-step on how to do it. And I bet your chicken dumplings are amazing. Judy, hello. So happy you can make it. Hey, Holly. Hey, Laura. Homebound Mama, how are you? I do have some coffee, and then I have more coffee brewing. Make sure you give me coffee emojis if I start rambling too much. Amanda, I will say hi to hubby and the kids for you. Thank you. Mia, hello. Is this your first live? I don't know if I've seen you before. Welcome. I made pasta, but Nugget won't come out of the tub. Ugh, our kids are taking a bath too. He's out there. I'm managing that. That's probably, it's bath time, right? They're so dirty. I gotta buzz the boys' hairs again. The hairs. Hey, Brenda. Hello from Tennessee. Nice. Welcome. You were at the concert last Saturday? That's okay, Judy. How was it? I bet that was nice. Oh, homebound, you're sick. I'm so sorry. No, what a bad time to be sick. Hey, Mrs. C. Yes, Merry Christmas Eve for everybody. What are all plans for tomorrow? I think, we're going to start some new traditions, and I think we're going to make homemade pizza. I haven't decided if I'm going to make pizza crust and do, like, cast iron, or if I'm going to do English muffins and just do, like, mini pizzas. I think that would be fun, too, and it would be a lot easier, even though whipping up dough wouldn't be too much. So, I don't know. We'll see how tomorrow Carolina's going to handle that. Those are kind of my options. And then, we got a new board game, so we're going to play a board game, and it's Boggle Jr. So I think that'll be really fun. And then I got some ice cream and some root beer, so we're going to have root beer floats. I think that would be, I just decided to do that yesterday, so root beer floats are so good. I got A&W too. Barg's root beer is really good too. Oh, Stacy's been gone for a while. I've been sick and then surgery on my shoulder. That's okay. How are you feeling? How's your recovery? Oh, it's your second. Well, thank you, Mia, for being here. Carolina, I did record it. It will be an upcoming video on how to get most out of a chicken. Awesome. I'm excited. I can't wait to watch it. Cannot cut or brush her hair to save your life. Oh, nuggets? Yeah, they're... Betty Jo does not like brushing her hair either, which, I mean, I don't like brushing my hair, so I kind of have passed that irritation onto her, which is not necessarily a good thing, but I hate hair. I don't know. It's all right, I guess. I don't know. Are you in the closet hiding? No, this is not my secret hiding spot from my kids. Maybe. I'm like, I just want to do it. Well, I do have some news too about my mom. So, her boyfriend called and she is back in the hospital. She has some infection going on, and she might have had another stroke because she's having memory issues and not understanding why she's in the hospital. But we don't really know much more than that. So I just got that call like 2 hours ago. So I've got my blanket that she made for me. So I'm kind of just in here, thinking of my mom and wishing I could talk to her, but now's not the time, right? So I'll probably maybe call tomorrow and check in on her and see how she's doing. But so that's why I'm like, I'll just be in my closet. I don't know, when I was young, I used to hide or sleep in my closet sometimes too. It just, enclosed dark spaces is comfort to me. I don't know, I've always been like that. Oh, hey, sorry to down the mood of the live. So, but I'm okay. We're just, she's in the hospital, so that's, the best place for her. Diane, hello from South Louisiana. How's the weather there? Patty, hello. Merry Christmas to you as well. Ooh, 27 potato pancakes. That's yummy. I love potato pancakes. Christmas dinner is going to be chicken parmesan with pasta. Stacy, that sounds delicious. Hey, Karen. Hey, Merry Christmas. It's raining in Ontario. No snow. Dang it, it should be snow. I don't think we're going to get snow either. It's going to be cold, like in the 30s, but, and sunny though, so. Oh, Sarah pre-cooked all hers. Good times. Oh, hey, Keith. Thanks for stopping by. A lot of cooking collard greens, soup, chicken soup, pulled pork. Nice. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you for all your prayers and your thoughts. I love sleeping in the closet, right, Katie? Something about it. Hey, April, happy holidays. No, always share your feelings with us. Oh, thank you, Pink. I appreciate that. Oh, you're eating a whole tub of hummus and not sharing. Well, there's worse whole tubs of food you could be eating than hummus. Hey, Pamela, welcome. I know, I got my small coffee cup today. I don't know, I wasn't feeling. Well, I think it's because it's in my closet, so I don't really want to have the massive one in here. I'm like, I'll use my small one. And then this is the one Jennifer got me. Well, actually, her boyfriend Eric got it for me. I'm bragging, but it's just a good one. I like the lip of it. You know, it doesn't spill. Oh, thank you so much, April. Oh man, Mom loves making chicken and dumplings. Like, did I do the wrong? Like, I think my dumplings were more noodle-like. I think I would prefer the drop dumplings more. I don't know. What do you guys think? Ooh, Patty C's been making mini fudges, mixes, and good old yummies. That's good. I haven't made any fudge yet. I might. Tomorrow might be a baking day. Oh, thank you, Brenda. I appreciate that. My son also has a whole tub of hummus. He's not sharing. Well, at least you each got your own, right? I have a very small closet. Yeah, this one didn't even have a rack. We had to put this rack up. Luckily, I don't have too many clothes. Most of those are all from Karen. Karen, if you're watching, thank you so much. You're so good to me. A cup of hot cocoa would be nice for comfort. That's true. Oh, hey, Debbie. Or Deborah. I don't know. I just assumed you. That was rude of me to assume you prefer Debbie. I'm sorry. Deborah. Merry Christmas. Amanda from Indianapolis. Hello. Welcome. I always wanted a thing like Harry Potter under the staircase. Yes. That would be nice to even turn into like a reading nook too under the staircase. That would be nice, like a secret room. Thank you, Holly. I hope I get to talk to her tomorrow too. If not, then I'll at least get to be able to talk to the nurses at the station and kind of hopefully get an update of how tonight went. So, ooh, planning on making a Jello poke cake. That sounds fun. I was thinking for Christmas, not Christmas Eve, we're doing pizzas, but for Christmas dinner, possibly making a lasagna because I have the last of that little sausage I need to use up, and I still got Parmesan cheese. I have half a thing of ricotta. I don't have any mozzarella, but that's okay. I think I could use cheddar cheese instead. And then I have some Prego sauce that I have open that I could use as a base and make more of a sauce, and then lasagna noodles. So just make lasagna. Maybe I can make a second one for the freezer as well. I am considering having a live on Christmas. I think that after we do our Christmas and we have breakfast, then I will have time to do a live because the kids will be busy with all of their new presents. Husband will be busy with whatever husband's gonna do, and so I could sneak away and do like an hour live and just be able to talk to anybody who doesn't have anybody on Christmas, or if you're just at home and you're by yourselves or something you can watch later. Excuse me. But yes, I'm thinking about doing it live. I think that would be nice, and I could possibly make the lasagna then. So after we do breakfast and everything, then we can make the dinner together, like prep the lasagna and put it together. What do you guys think? I think that would be fun. Yeah, hey Jupiter, Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you, Deborah, for the prayers. We need chocolate. You're right, chocolate does make it all better. If you're going to play games, it's a good thing to make caramel popcorn. Oh, Amanda, that's a good idea. Can I make that in my popcorn, automatic popcorn maker? Like the spinny one? Or should that be better done on the stove? Oh, no one's sleeping. He had a hard night, but he would say hello. I'm sure he would. Oh, that's all right. Just let him sleep. It's not worth waking him up. Red pepper is my favorite. Love your positive affirmation. Short video, hilarious. Thank you. I was working on that today. I don't know. We've been doing like Snoop Dogg's affirmation, so that's kind of like was the inspiration. And I'm like, man, it would be funny if I did like a content creator one. And then I'm like, okay, I'm doing it. I think that would be funny. So, thanks. It's just something I was like, we'll give it a try. Never Debbie, please. Deb is good. Thank you, Deb. I get that with the names not wanting to be called a certain name, you know. Merry Christmas, Amanda. Merry Christmas. Oh, Pink's also having pizza tomorrow. Nice. I usually make lasagna every Christmas for dinner or ziti. Ooh, ziti would be good too. I have like garlic bread in the freezer that I could make. And then I just got a bag of broccoli, so I can make them like steamed broccoli would be good too. I cut out mine. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hold on. I see that. I've been cracking up. My little grand dog wanted some of my bit of honey. He got it stuck to the roof of his mouth. So hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's like when you put peanut butter, you put it on. That's funny. Dogs are so funny. Making the sausage pot pie right now. Half Italian style. Ooh, Stacy, that sounds so good. You could even put like sausage, peppers, onions, and like potatoes. I think that would be kind of good. I'm kind of thinking like a Philly cheesesteak kind of thing, but I don't know why potatoes would be in there. But I don't know. I think that sounds kind of good as a little filling. That's one thing about pot pies. You can literally make any kind of filling, you know. Christmas dish. You're obsessed with candied yams. Ooh, that is good, Sarah. I love yams. I don't have them enough. I think I'll make pot roast. Oh, that sounds good, Patty. Yeah, it's a great idea. Okay, I'm working, but I can log in and up the count for you. Thank you, Katie. You're going to be working on Christmas? Is that what you're saying? After the breakfast and presents, the kids and my husband will go back to sleep. I will be awake. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, once we get done with the routine, us moms will have some chill time. So that would be a good time for me to prep dinner and then, you know, hang out with you guys for a bit. Yes, lives are fun. Thank you. I agree. Hey, Laura, Merry Christmas. I can't believe it's almost Christmas. It's crazy. First without my husband, so I'll be at your life if you do need different. Oh, Patty. This is your first Christmas without your husband. I'm so sorry. Oh, that would be hard. Well, yes. So I'm definitely okay. I'll definitely do it. It's settled. Oh, we have a cat entering the premises. It's actually my young cat. You don't see her too much. That's the bad side of her. I loved your hair. It looked very real, didn't it? Like that that particular wig has a lot of the brown, so it matches my hair a lot. So that's funny. What someone said I should have bangs. I don't know. They just hair on my it makes it sweaty. You know, I sweat more with bangs. Have you seen your view time gets pulled down when you post shorts? I did. Your view time. I have not seen that. I mean, I guess that makes sense because the shorts are only, you know, up to 60 seconds. So shorts usually are good at getting you new subscribers though, because shorts seem to get pushed out more to people who don't watch your content as much. So that way so shorts bring in new subscribers if you can do them. Yes, you should get bangs. I don't know. Oh, hey, Latanya. Hi, welcome. Ooh, for Christmas, I'm making beef bourguignon, something different. Is that how you say that? That does sound good. I was considering doing like a beef Wellington or something like that, but I don't know if I'm up to all that. Lasagna just sounds easy, and the husband likes it saucy, so it sounds like something he would like. Excuse me. And the kids will eat whatever I make. For Christmas Eve, I'm making little English muffin pizzas. Patty! That's what I was thinking about doing. Pizzas, like, either in the cast iron or doing little mini pizzas. Those are so easy, and then everybody can put whatever they want on it. I don't know if I should get mozzarella cheese or I should just stick with my cheddar. I think cheddar would be fine. I don't really want to go face the stores right now. Yes, Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, with potatoes, yes. Are the kids excited for Christmas? Yes, they are. They have been counting down and they're waiting to hear Santa. They're like, all right, Mama, tomorrow we got to bake them cookies. We got to leave milk out for Santa. And one of my friends gave them these milk straws that have different flavor beads in it, where when you drink the milk through the straw, it flavors the milk as it comes up. And so they're like, we leave Santa one of those because there's cookies and cream, vanilla milkshake, unicorn's kiss, and strawberry and banana were the flavors. And I'm like, which one should we leave them? They're like, well, the vanilla one's really good. I was like, yeah, but Santa likes cookies and we got a cookies and cream one. They're like, oh yeah, you're right, Mama. We should leave the cookies and cream. It's so funny. Like, just, this is a fun time, before they know this is a fun time. So they are super excited. And I think they're going to be really happy and excited. So I'm doing Mexican night tomorrow. We watch It's a Wonderful Life, then heading to my first Christmas service at Boyfriend Church with IHOP after midnight. Ooh, that sounds good. Patty will be here. Yay. Hey, Shannon, Caroline, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, getting ready for Christmas. It shouldn't be that hectic though. We got some presents to wrap. I did get some presents as well from you guys. I don't know if I should wrap those. I guess I could gift bag it. I could just have them open it in the box. I don't know. It's our first year doing that, so it's awesome. And I don't quite know, I don't know the best way to go about it. I mean, I'm sure I could figure it out. I don't really want to wrap a bunch of stuff, but that would be fun. That's the best part, Laura says, no big cheesecake with Oreo crust and cherry pie filling on top. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. No big cheesecake's really good too. Oreo truffle balls. Ooh. Hey, Brenda. Merry Christmas. I watched a tutorial. He showed you need at least 60 seconds for it to count as a view. Oh, interesting. Husband likes saucy. I'm making fried chicken and mashed potatoes. Amanda, that sounds so good. Fried chicken. I have not fried chicken before. It's something, I guess it seems intimidating, which is funny because like I've worked in a casino that had a pressure cooker fryer. So it was like commercial size where it cooked a batch of fried chicken in like 11 minutes. Like it was like 48 pieces of chicken or something. And it was a pressure thing where you had to close it and release the steam. And it was crazy. But that's the only way that I've made fried chicken before. I have bangs, just have to keep up with them so they don't get in your eyes. Yeah, and I sweat a lot and I would be moving them out of my face constantly. I am smoking a ham for Christmas. We have our huge Christmas dinner last week. Our kids are all in the 20s. Oh, I bet that was fun. Oh, hey, Dolly, Merry Christmas. We're having many different appetizers, snacks, and treats, no main dish. That's awesome, too. Just kind of like everybody can pick when they're hungry. That's a good idea. Mott's would be better. What? Nolan loves chocolate Charlotte ones. Ooh, those are good too. Stay away from the stores now. Yes, so we were at a video I'm going to post tomorrow is one for Dollar Tree. We went there and each kid picked out 5 presents. One for Mama, one for Dada, one for each sibling, and then one that we donated to a kid at the food bank because they had a toy rack, so we put 3 toys on there for other kids to pick. So that was really fun, and we got to have one-on-one time. I went with each one, and so yeah, the stores were crazy, the lines were super long, but it was really fun, and just get them to think of what other people in their family would like. It was great. It was a fun experience. That's definitely something, tradition we're going to keep up with now. Santa likes cookies and cream, right, Katie? Oh, yes, leave carrots out. Thank you, Sarah. We're going to leave carrots out for the reindeer. We asked Santa the other day if reindeer prefer carrots or apples, And he said sometimes they like both, so we might leave a variety for them, Since like any cookie, you're right. Sally says I agree, no cheddar. All right, fine, I'll go get some mozzarella. We leave a beer for Santa when I was a kiddo. Yeah, that's frowned upon nowadays, Pink. It's either milk or hot chocolate. I love to wrap presents. Do you? My husband's like he's very particular about the presents. I'm the one who like turn it into a candy so I don't have to fold the edges while he's like particular measuring. That's funny. How do we get together? I don't know. There's always something in the morning. That's funny, the beer. Roasted chicken. Oh my gosh, never fried chicken. It's not hard. Okay. The secret to amazing fried chicken is Crisco. Just watched The Help. Okay. The Help is a good movie. Oh, hey, Steph. Carolina, I've so missed you. Sorry, this is the first time I've caught a live in a while. I've been running ragged since Thanksgiving. It's all right. I will let it slide, my dear. Thank you for catching me and for having some time to sit down with us. How are your kids? How's everything going? And yes, Steph, we can definitely catch up and have some time to talk. We went to our Family Dollar Tree to get cat food, and holy cow, I bet there were 100 people in there. No carts and only one cashier. Lines back up to the back wall. Let's see, there was 3 cashiers at the Dollar Tree, but the lines were still really long. And there was no carts, but we just grabbed a basket because we were only grabbing 5 items, so that was nice. What I should have done also was let each kid pick out their own wrapping paper so they could wrap their gifts in their wrapping paper, but next year we'll do that. No, reindeer like carrot cake. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. The husband would make sure that carrot cake got eaten, that's for sure. Make sure you're liking this video if you're just getting here. Make fried chicken and put honey on it. That sounds so good, Amanda. There's a reason why chicken and waffles is a thing. Oh, hey, Susie. You're finishing your project for today. Nice. Glad you can make it. Sonia, glad you can make it. Merry Christmas. Seems like a lot of kids did not get picked on the angel tree this year. So many of older kids want electronics. Yes, and it's hard to buy for older kids. That's what it sounds like nowadays. It's like my age, at the age my kids are, it's a little easier. They're still into other things, but they're teenagers and stuff. They just want phones, iPads, electronic here, expensive stuff. That's hard. My kids love fried chicken. I want to try chicken and waffles. Dolly, it's really good. Chicken and waffles are amazing. They really are. I tried chicken and waffles. I made a casserole with Eggos, and then you're supposed to do popcorn chicken, but I did chicken nuggets. Popcorn chicken would be much better than chicken nuggets, but you make it and then you make an egg batter mix, and it's like a casserole, and you bake it and then you pour syrup over it. I mean, it's not the healthiest thing, but it's kind of like a chicken waffle casserole. I paid the extra $3.50 to pick up my groceries this afternoon. Totally worth it to avoid the hassle of the crowds. Yes, Laura, that would be. If it left carrot cake, you wouldn't be there for the reindeer, right? Everything is great with the kids. We are ready for Christmas. What about you? Not sure if you talked about that yet. Yes, we're ready. We got everything. We're good to go. I did one last minute Walmart for stocking stuffers. And then I have one last thing to get for husband. Hopefully I can get it. So, but yeah, other than that, we are good and we have all of our stuff. So that should be exciting. And then we always do our Christmas Eve wrapping paper. So we wrap everything on Christmas Eve, husband and I do, and then we kind of talk about what we got the kids, how big they are, how excited they're going to be. Most of the time he's not quite sure what I got him, so he gets to find out where we're giving him. But he had some ideas for presents this year. He's always good. I think they would like this, and I'm like, okay. And then for Christmas Eve, we're going to be making mini pizzas, probably pizzas. I'm either going to make some pizza dough or we're going to do mini pizzas. And then we got Boggle Jr. to start playing games. And then I'm going to make root beer floats. So I think that'll be pretty fun for Christmas Eve. And then we'll read a Christmas story before bed and make sure that we have cookies baked and everything for Santa. So I found croissants that have different fillings would add to my Xmas breakfast. That does sound good, Judy. When I worked at a hotel, we used to take the leftover danishes from the buffet and make that into the breakfast casseroles. Amanda, I did not make him his pumpkin roll. I have not. Wait, you went to a Dollar Tree and you didn't video it? I did, Nanny. That video is coming out tomorrow. I edited most of it today, so I just gotta wrap it up, and then that will be released tomorrow, which I think is perfect because tomorrow's Christmas Eve. So, yes, I did do it. It's just gotta be released, and you get to watch the kids pick out the different things. I don't know. I enjoy watching it, so I think you guys will like it. Nolan loves cars. Yes, cars are. Kitty does too. He makes his own little track and stuff. My kiddos are 9 and 11, and they're already hard to buy for. Ugh, man. That's why I try not to do too much, because I feel like that really sets the bar. And if you go over and beyond, even if you're having a better year than some, to go crazy on it, then you feel pressured to do that every year. So if you just do minimum and make sure the kids are, they have stuff. They're gonna have a lot of fun new stuff. Sometimes some stuff I get used, some stuff I got when it was on clearance, some stuff we got new and I just ordered from Amazon. So they're gonna have a good variety of things, and a lot of it's good educational stuff. So we're pretty happy this year. We did get a used Xbox One. We went to the pawn shop and got that, and then got them one each a game, so they can start having Xbox because they're old enough to do controllers and stuff. So that's going to be a group gift as well, plus with the costumes that we got them, so they'll have their own little dress station, and then they'll have their each own individual gifts. And then we got the gifts that you guys have sent, so we are going to do that as well, and that will be a video. Our personal Christmas will not be a video, but the one of them opening stuff that you guys sent will be fun too. So that's going to be fun, and look forward to that. Judy says my kids don't like waffles, only my husband. Kids don't like waffles. Give me some waffles. Hey Stephanie, Merry Christmas. I hope you have a great new year as well. Kitty says I made a cooking challenge suggestion to M&T Living and Cooking for a chicken waffle cook-off. They did it with a couple of other YouTubers on live. It was awesome. Oh, that does sound awesome. A chicken and waffle cook-off. I like that. Nolan loves robot vacuum. He wants that for his Christmas present. That's so funny. Mama, I just want a Roomba. We've been trying to get her to go. Oh, that's so funny. I have finished wrapping presents. I always have to hide it in my car. Oh, that's a good idea, Judy. Wait, it was chicken and grits, but they did a chicken and waffle challenge. Ooh, chicken and grits sounds good too. Amanda asked if I like pecan pie. I do, and I've never made one before. That would be a good thing to bake. I haven't thought of any dessert. Gotta have dessert. I could make a no-bake cheesecake too. Husband likes that. Oh, shrimp and grits. Ignore me, Katie. Root beer floats are amazing. Yes, they are. I love root beer floats. Yay, Dollar Tree video. Potatoes and onions were buy one, get one free, so I stocked up. Good job. That's a great gift for the kiddos. I think so too. My boys are 21 and 30 and are getting money. Hey, they appreciate that. Hey, Carol. Merry Christmas from Cincinnati. Merry Christmas. Oh boy, I love the Xbox. I think so too. I think that'd be a good, they didn't have any extra controllers. They just have the one, so that's going to be a situation. We might have to try and find some used ones. They did have one that was $125 because it was a special edition. I'm like, yeah, this is for kids. No thanks. Oh, hey, Kelly. I've been watching on TV while changing my phone. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas, everyone. Carolina, your Christmas Eve sounds fun. Well, thank you, Kelly. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to get all the family time in. It's going to be great. And then with having the game be Boggle Jr., it's going to be an educational game, especially with husband there. He doesn't get to do too many games with us, so I'm excited about it. And I'm glad it's just going to be us, it stinks that we're not close to the family, but it's also kind of nice to just have it very simple and we can do whatever we want, you know, and there's no one else having any kind of expectations of what needs to be done. We're just doing our own thing and just whatever makes us happy and whatever we feel like doing. And I love that. I love it. Do I have an Ollie's Bargain Outlet stores in Montana? We do not, Steph. Judy says, my daughter is easy for presents. She loves Legos, the really small ones, clothes. She is 16. Oh, she likes Legos at 16? That's great. My son is hard. He wants nothing. He is 13. Weird. Oh, man. Can't wait to see that video. It's a good one. I enjoyed the one-on-one shopping with the kids. You know, it's always good to have one-on-one time with your kids. I went on a hike with all 3 of them too, and that was the footage the other day of the food bank haul of all the river that we went on a hike there, and we got some of that. You know, I think it would be better if I went on the hike one-on-one with them too, because all 3 of them go at different paces. They want to stop and see different things, or one wants to move on, and then it'd be easier because all 3 are talking all at the same time, you know, so it'd be easier and just better to go one-on-one with each one. So I think I'm going to try and start working that into a rotation if I can. Oh, thank you very much. I lived in Helena, Montana. Oh, I bet that was beautiful. I'm going to need more coffee soon. I don't think I've been to Helena yet. We were talking about the kids want to go to an aquarium and go to the zoo. So this year I'm going to try and focus on planning out some field trips for us, because I think the closest zoo is going to be in Spokane, Washington. So that would be like a 4-hour drive to go to the zoo. So we'd have to have the day planned and budgeted for gas and things like that. But, you know, that's one of the joys of homeschooling, is that we can do that and we can literally go in the middle of the week when it'd be cheaper or whatever. So I want to plan out some good field trips for the kids and kind of work that into the schedule this year. I have lots of different, you guys working on your New Year's goals. I have a couple of different goals. Like I have channel goals, and then like homeschooling goals, and then we got house goals, like stuff I want to get done for the house, decluttering, things like that. You know, I wouldn't really say resolutions. I don't know. I'm just trying to have New Year's goals, I like to say, for myself, you know. Get the knockoff controllers. Oh, I didn't know those work with the original Xbox, or with Xbox. Okay, that's a good idea, Jupiter. Thank you. I'm also going to look on Facebook. They probably have some there. You've got plenty of cream cheese and you got plenty of pumpkin, so you can make a pumpkin cake. I could, Amanda. I could make a pumpkin cake with cream cheese frosting, or I could even make like a cream cheese filling and do pumpkin like pumpkin bread with globs of cream cheese in it, like a cream cheese cake. That would be good too. That's a good idea. My husband could get pumpkin something or other. Oh, hey from London. Enjoy the holidays. Hey, how are you? Thanks for stopping by and being here. Get your timer out for using the controller, like 30 minutes per kid. Yeah, that's true. Especially if they all have different games they want to play, you know. What kind of dessert can I make? Oh, bye, Mia. Thanks for stopping by. Merry Christmas. I am going to be doing a Christmas live as well. I'm not quite sure on the time. It would probably be, I'm going to say 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. my time. Right now it is 5:30. So if that helps, I'll be doing a live. We'll be making lasagna for Christmas dinner. The small Legos are very fancy. We make flowers at candy shop. I have no patience for them, but she does. And that's great for the mind to actually physically build stuff with Legos. You know, we, one of the things I got for the kids are Legos. Let's see, it's up here. Some of the stuff's gonna come after Christmas, which is okay. I got Giddy his web shooter. I would mom fail if I didn't get that for him. That's like the only thing he wants. And then got a 3-in-1. Sue sent us 3-in-1 Legos, and Conrad absolutely loves it. So we got one of these, and then we got a couple more coming. And then we got the Lego pouch here that has a bunch of different Legos and colors and sizes, and it also has an instruction kit that comes with all different ideas on things that you can make if you follow the instructions. So, biting the bullet and getting them some Lego stuff. And then one of you guys sent a puzzle. I'm super excited. It's like these. Should I just leave them in here and let it come? Let the kids just open it, or should I wrap it? I don't know. Anyway, so that's all you get to see. Oh, let me get Rex this one. Get a blanket my mama made for me. So anyway, so yes, hopefully we can try and come up with some kind of organized system for the Legos. I don't want pieces getting lost. I don't want them all over the place. Taking care of our toys has not always been our strong suit, so that's something that I really want to focus on as well, is having a place for everything, putting things back. So if anybody has any idea on that, I was thinking a Lego table. Those seem to be pretty popular. Maybe we can get something like that or make something like that. We only have 6 family members, so all of our family gatherings are small. Hey, there's nothing wrong with small family gatherings. Hey, Melody, Merry Christmas. Where I live in Georgia, if you go to the library and watch a videotape, you get free tickets to go to the zoo. Wow, that's a nice program. I feel like New Year's goals instead of resolutions are a great idea. Yeah, more gives ourselves the space to work on ourselves with less pressure. That's right, Steph. It's all in the wording, right? Hey, C and Z's, Nan. I homeschooled my daughter for her junior and senior year. Never again. I'm finally out of the school system after 33 years. Woof. So were you a teacher? I just decluttered Christmas wrap today, bringing it to the church tomorrow. There you go, Holly. But especially when it goes on sale, I'm going to try and go to the Target. Hopefully I can get the clearance sales for Christmas stuff at Target like they had for the Halloween stuff. That would be awesome. So I'm gonna go check out that. But if they have any wrapping paper, we're due for some new ones. I've been using the same ones for a couple years now, so we're due for some new ones. Less all or nothing when you talk about resolutions versus goals. Yeah, and does husband get time off for Christmas? He does, Jupiter. He got off early Friday, and we had a company dinner where his boss took all the employees and their spouses out for a nice steak dinner, and we got drinks. I got a Yellowstone Pony Express, and it's like a lemon drink. It had limoncello. It had what else did it have in it? I think it had bourbon. Yeah, it had bourbon, limoncello, lemon juice, and ginger beer. It was delicious. I had 3 of them. But it was great. And this boss was really great. I had a good talk with him. Apparently he used to donut fry back in his day, and we had a little moment where we were talking about donut frying. Because husband wanted me to tell him how I don't know if you guys know this, I had cut my tendon in my thumb before, where I couldn't bend my thumb at all. And it was because the company I worked for kept a serrated knife in their grease to fill up the shortening, which is like a big 50-pound block of Crisco pretty much. And they had a knife in there to cut it. I'm like, you don't need a knife to cut things, but it was a new store. It just transferred there. So, and sure enough, it was slippery, and I slipped and I cut my tendon. So I had to get surgery done on it. I had like this button that would go all the way to the top to keep it still to get the tendon to grow. And then I had a bunch of scar tissue in there, so they had to go in and scrape it all out. So, but I can bend it now, so success. But anyway, so why was I talking about that? I lost my train of thought. Get distracted by my wound. Oh, his boss. So he wanted me to tell him that, and so we started talking about donut frying, and I was like, how funny that he's a donut fryer, like back in the day. So I don't know. It was a fun moment. We got to talk food. I love food. I can talk food with anybody. And so that was really fun. I got to have a good moment with his boss, and his boss is just a really great guy and really takes care of everybody. So it was fun. So we did that Friday, and then I guess that was last night. Yeah, last night. And then I don't know what was the question. I forgot. Oh, does husband get time off for Christmas? Yes. So then and then Monday's Christmas, so he gets off for that. And then he goes back Tuesday. So but that's gonna be nice. So he got a half day Friday and then we got 3 days now, so it'll be nice. Hey Marcy, Merry Christmas. Oh, Nugget bugged for a Gabby dollhouse in Monopoly Junior. Can almost a 5-year-old play Monopoly Junior? Junior Santa brought it. Yes, because Monopoly Junior they have just ones. It's not any other one. So you each get like 10 ones and it's very simple. I think they'll be able to play. Ooh, you're making lasagna too. Nice. My son used to like some of those Legos. Yes. The kids are going to be so excited when they open their presents. They really are. They're great. And they added so much to the list. Like, Mom, I add this to the list. That list was so long and it was in my head and I remember every single thing, right? Mm. My son pulled 5 or 6 Lego pieces out of the tub drain. Any guess on who put them in there? Oh boy. Your mama did a wonderful job making that beautiful blanket. Love the colors. She really did. And it's a big blanket too. Like it fits on the queen one. You know, my favorite color is purple. I actually do have a Lego table that my husband built. Okay. Husbands are handy, aren't they great? Some people use these plastic shoe boxes to put Legos in. Okay. I got my neighbor a crazy box for Christmas. I wrapped gifts and duct tape in different boxes. Oh, that's so fun. How are your parents doing? For those who weren't here in the beginning of the live, my mom, actually, I just got a call today that she's back in the hospital. She's got some kind of infections going on and she's very confused, doesn't know who people are, doesn't know why she's in there. So I'm going to call in the morning and I'll talk to the nurses and kind of see how she did overnight. But she's not looking too good right now. But that's all I know. I don't have any more information on that. So that's why I'm kind of just hanging out in the closet, snuggling with the blanket Mama made me, just thinking of her. And so I'll talk to her tomorrow and we'll see what's going on and see what we know. And then my dad's good. Dad's doing good. Yeah. His wife's family is there, her daughter and stuff. So they usually spend Christmas with them. Our Legos still end up everywhere. I know, I'm not looking forward to it. I know I've seen mats that you can like roll up, but I don't know if I want to do that. I used to put Legos in Ziploc bags and keep all of the kids had to rezip the tow label. Okay, that's not a bad idea. Oh, here's Susie. What I did in my house is make a cubby with about 12 cubes and put the Lego buckets in there along with puzzles and other items. Each thing had a slot. Okay, that's a good idea. What's so nice of a boss? It really is. His boss is a great guy. Like we really lucked out. We moved here because of the job and he's been great. He's been great. We really lucked out. So glad you guys go out and have a good evening with husband. It was fun. We don't get to do that too much and it's a fun crew. So having there was 10 of us total. So having that big of a party, you know, it was nice. Used them in the classroom as well. Okay. I hope he got a big Christmas bonus. Yes, he got a nice bonus. The kids would only be allowed to take one Ziploc bag at a time and then clean up and put back. Okay, that's a good idea. I love the kitchen stories. I'm a kitchen gal myself. Yes, kitchen stories are great. Like I sat purposely so I could look at the kitchen. But hey, Connie, first time in your live chat. Welcome. Where are you from? Hey, Natasha, welcome. Not a teacher, but I raised my daughter, then adopted my daughter, then raised my grandson. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of work, raising grandkids. The cat put them in the drain. Oh, Katie. Oh my gosh. I love that blanket. Thank you. Me too. It's a nice one. Oh, coffee. Thank you, Stacy. I'm due for a refill soon. My daughter's favorite color is purple. Conrad asked me today why my favorite color was purple, and I was like, I don't know, it just makes me happy. I'm glad I get family time too. It's nice. I definitely I like having a husband around, which is a good thing, huh? You can get a table and put bins under the table and make a Lego corner. Oh, that's a good idea, Melody. Where I live, somebody is shooting off firecrackers. I did not know that was a thing for Christmas. Oh, not usually. I wouldn't think so. Oh, you're in Ohio. Very nice. I have some friends in Ohio. So I just finished a book. You guys read this? The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. Jennifer suggested this book to me, and it is incredible. It's talking about how when you die, that there's people that you meet unexpectedly, because you always have this idea in your head of who's going to be waiting for you on the other side, who you're going to see again, who you're going to talk to. I always like to, I don't usually talk too much about this stuff, but I always like to imagine when I die that I get to sit next to God and we have like a projector and we're just sitting in 2 chairs and we're going over the video of my life. And he points out certain moments that maybe lessons I learned, lessons I didn't learn. It could be a screenshot of something that I didn't think anybody saw, but he saw, and he points it out. And we just kind of talk about what my soul's learned through this life, if I need to relive again, or if I'm good, I don't know, just kind of have a one by one or one-on-one and just talk about your life. And then this one is a completely different perspective on that, on how you meet 5 people, and some of them you will know, some of them you don't know, and either you had an effect on their life or they had an effect on your life in some way, and it has made you, like, take you along the path that you've been on for a reason. I don't know, it was really good. It's a short book too, so it's not a long read. I probably could have gotten one done in one day if I sat down long enough with it, but I don't know. If you guys read it, it's nice. It's pretty insightful. I'm trying to, another goal for this year is to read some good books, like good, make you think books. I like my romance books, I do, but I want some good, good reading material, just to enrich the mind a little bit. There's more than 5 people I would like to see again. Yes. Love that book. It is a good book. Our cleanup routine: after bed, I go through and clean up the house, load dishwasher, sweep, mop. Any toys not cleaned up go into jail for the day. If it happens in 2 days, in jail, etc. Oh, I like having that jail. That's a good idea. So probably just like a little tote that. Oh, you could even have like get out of free jail cards they could earn or something for a toy if they left it. That's good. I like that. I'm gonna write that down. Jail toy bin. See, you guys have great ideas. So we all need help in being parents, We need help, we need ideas, suggestions, We all don't know everything, that's for sure. So in the book, there are people who experience seeing the 5 people and come back, and how you feel about meeting the 5 people. Yes. I have started reading books again too. Yeah, I forget how much I love reading, until I start reading them. I'm like, I love reading. I just read kid books now. I don't actually read any books for me. And I was like, man, I need to start doing that. Plus, it's good for the kids to see you reading, then they want to read too. So if I'm just reading to them and not reading anything on my own, so definitely something we could start incorporating is like quiet reading time for everybody, including me, I love to read. I've been crocheting for a month, so I haven't picked up a book. Yeah, see, it's hard to read while you're crocheting. I guess you could listen to audiobooks, Nanny. You have to listen to Reba's new song, 7 Minutes in Heaven. Oh, I love Reba. I'll have to look that up. Whenever my son got into big trouble, I used to uninstall all the fun apps off the now deceased iPad, and my son had to earn it back on good behavior. See, and then they got to do everything all over again if they had a certain spot, So So what other kind of books do you guys like reading? When you have good suggestions, good insightful books, you know? This was a good one. Oh, it looks like he has more. This one says, For One More Day. This one, Have a Little Faith. Has anybody read, Jennifer, you read any of his other books? Mitch Albom. It says, Have a Little Faith is a New York Times bestseller. I used to put the toys in my bedroom for a week after my kid kept leaving the same toys out, and they would get them back. I like it. I like the toy jail thing. That's a good idea. Ancient history books. Yes. I was thinking about getting like a Mark Twain book too. Does he have books? I'm sure he does. Like just a book of like his famous quotes or something, you know, is what I'm thinking about. Ancient history. Nicholas Sparks book. I have read some Nicholas Sparks books. Those are tearjerkers. Tuesdays with Maury. That sounds so familiar, Jen. I feel like I've read that in school. But it's always good to have new books read again. I do a lot of audiobooks. Oh, Susie taught Mark Twain. Look at that. What's all the coincidence? James Patterson. Connie, those are good books too. I like Jodi Pilcourt. If I say her last name right, she's the one who wrote My Sister's Keeper. She's a really good one too. James Patterson, yes. You have to tailor the discipline to the kid. What works for one kid may not work for the next, but you never know until you try something like toy jail or uninstalling apps. That's right. You know, and you got to figure out what the kid likes and then take it from them. And then hold it hostage. That's what we do. Get on Goodreads and make an account. Goodreads. Okay. Look at that. I'm glad I asked you guys. I just started Get Out of Your Own Way. Ooh, Get Out of Your Own Way. I'm writing that down. That's a good one. I've been trying to look up like videos on YouTube too, just about like changing your mindset and stuff. Like instead of saying I can't do that, then say how can I do that? You know, just trying to switch up how you talk to yourself or how you look at situations and be like, what is this trying to teach me, instead of the world's always out to get me, you know, and just trying to have an open mind to stuff and going with the flow and being able to, you know, figure stuff out. And it's good for you, you know. I read King Arthur books. Interesting. I like King Arthur. Look at all these suggestions. You can follow and friend people. Ooh, okay. Did you read Little Women? I don't think I read Little Women. That's a classic. My favorite books in school were Brave New World and Judy Blume books. Yes, we got some Judy Blume books. Those are nice. I remember I read a lot of Goosebumps. Those were good when I was like a younger kid. We lived in Arizona, Tucson, Arizona for a while. And I used to ride my bike in the drain ditches across town to the library. Can't do that anymore. And I would rent like all the books of Goosebumps. I read all the whole, like the Babysitter's Club. I think I read all those. I always said clean house or well-behaved children. Either way I win. If it's chores that no one else wants to do, like take a wet washcloth and clean the baseboards if young. You know, someone suggested having a discipline, like an extra clean bucket, or not a bucket, like a bin that had cleaning jobs on it, like baseboards or cleaning windows or washing floors. I don't know, something. You pick extra cleaning chores that would be help, like detail in the house. And then if they earn a consequence, then they got to reach in there and pick a chore. And sometimes it's something they don't mind doing, but sometimes it's stuff they really don't. And so that's like kind of the consequence for them, is that they got to stop whatever they're doing and now do this chore because they didn't listen. And it's beneficial for you because it gets something clean, and it's punishment for them because they got to stop having fun and clean something now. So I liked that idea, and I think I might start working. I'm gonna write that down. because I've been thinking about it, and I have like old coffee cans that we can put stuff in there, chores and stuff. Chore consequence jar or something. Also, I saw for New Year's that you can make like some kind of container that you guys can all decorate as a family, and then you can make like a slit in the top if it's like a plastic. Like I'm thinking old like lemonade containers, like the Costco ones, so the tall ones with the plastic lid on it. And then everybody has like a different color paper, and once a week you write down something that happened to you, or something that you learned, and anything that stuck out to you that week, a friend you made perhaps, and you write it down on your paper and you fold it up and you put it in that slot. And so every week the family does it. So then for New Year's Eve, you guys open that up and then you go and you read about the year that you guys had. I really like that idea. And that would be, we don't have any traditions for New Year's at all. I usually sleep. So I want to start something new, and I really like that. So that's something that I want to do, a project with the kids where maybe we can measure it and decorate it and stuff. So a New Year remembrance maybe container. You guys have any good traditions you think would be a good idea? I'm also trying to go back through books like Harry Potter and stuff that I know my kids are going to read during homeschool, so I remember what's in there. Oh, that's a good idea. Someone had sent us the whole Harry Potter series, which is phenomenal. I guess I could start reading them that. That would be a good chapter book. Hi. I'm almost done. Okay. The children are hungry. So we're going to finish this up. I also taught the Tales of Narnia. Ooh, that's a good one. Tales of Narnia. I love this book talk. Ooh, Dean Koontz, that's a good too. You listen to audiobooks on YouTube. Oh, I didn't think about YouTube. That's a good idea. What about that I don't want to? It turned into, ooh, I want to do dishes. Oh, Daniel Steele, yes. I love books by people and their perspective. I'm reading the book by Liz Cheney, so good and so enlightening. Ah, that's nice too. Or like people's biographies, Just get a local library card, and then you can get both ebooks and audiobooks for free, and you don't have to worry about returning them, and you can get books you look. That's a good idea too. And then that's a good thing if we're taking like a trip somewhere and we're going to be in the car for 4 hours having to drive, then we can listen to something along the way, That would be a good idea. You can get them to earn stars for a charter system on the board, and then you can get a day out. Oh, that's a good idea. Hey, Carmen. Yes, Merry Christmas, everyone. Mail jar. Yes, Jennifer, I could use that mail jar. When my kids were older, I got them at 7, and they did chores for 8 hours, but that was punishment because grounding them punishes the parent. I'm a therapist, and this works. Oh. So instead of grounding them for like a week, you just made them do one long day of cleaning? I'm trying to learn more about my family history in Scotland and in Norway, traditions, folklore, and the life in the past. Want to also try and see recipes. That's a good idea. Maybe a reading hour and the kids, and you could pick a book and read for an hour. Oh, that's a good idea. Fill a mason jar with good chores the kids do each week. I like that. My New Year's tradition is to get an exercise program for the new year and fail at it. Now it has a list of chores every week attached with a price, like 50 cents for helping with sweeping. Okay, she gets good. She gets $5 a week. I see. My favorite book is The Praying Mother. I like it. Sweet Valley High Bugs. Hey, Voice Reason, how are you? Thank you for all the suggestions. The Cat Inn, I love it. Hey, Charlene, Merry Christmas. I'm glad you made it too. I am also about to leave though. Been so busy making, I'm not going to say that, in orzo con dolce. Very nice. That rice with milk, right? Right? Yeah. Also, thank you for reading to your kids. My sainted grandma installed me early for the gift of literacy. Yes, and it's important, you know, and you can just lose yourself in books. You become anybody, you know. I really hope that they become readers like I was, you know, and that's the joy. They can just sit there and read. My mom said she always felt her mom, they thought reading for sitting there reading, she's doing nothing. She never wanted to do that with me, so she would always read. And I love her. I love it for that, you know, that she corrected something that her mom did to her that she didn't like, so she corrected it as a parent, which is the best thing that we can do, is just learn from our parents' mistakes and how that made us feel as a kid and try and do better. It's the best thing we can do. Oh, Puerto Rican rice pudding. Oh, that sounds good. I know you're going to go. It's getting late. I wish you and your Christmas a very Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. All right. I thank you, Holly, for the prayers for my mom. I appreciate that. I will keep you guys updated on that. Don't forget, I'm going to be doing a Christmas live. So I will see you then. I will make a post about it. But everybody have a very Merry Christmas if I don't talk to you before then. And I will catch you next time on Mama Beards. Bye.